Hi guys, I have seen a lot of this kind of video on YouTube lately, and although my collection is not as big as some of these YouTubers, I have my own little collection going on over here, and throughout the years I have amassed, well, to me, an insane amount of eyeshadow palettes. A lot of them I just don't use, and I figured I'd do a declutter, an eyeshadow palette declutter video. So I don't know, I mean, I'm looking at like stacks of eyeshadow palettes here. I just like took everything and plunked it down on my desk. I don't know what I'm keeping yet or what I'm not, but as I show it to you, I might think I'm getting rid of it, and I'm looking at it and going, I don't know, like maybe I should keep it. So we're gonna see what we could get rid of today. Now, I am not throwing these in the garbage. I was thinking about something, you guys let me know what you think, but I was thinking about taking my eyeshadow palettes that I really don't use anymore, nothing wrong with any of them, but I was thinking about maybe giving them to to either people that need makeup, like, or maybe start like a little gemach, like gently used makeup gemach, not lipsticks or, you know, old foundations, but things that like maybe you tried or you swatched and you really just don't use. Lezecher Nishmas, my father, and maybe I could give them to like a house or like something like that, like for girls to play with and things like that. Let me know what you guys think. I am going to declutter, but I won't throw them out. You understand what I'm saying? I'll put them in their own little stack somewhere. But we are just gonna go get right into this because when I get this urge to get rid of things and throw things out, well, not throw things out, but just get rid of things, I just want to do it before I change my mind. Today we're going to do eyeshadow palettes. If you like this video, guys, I could do my lipsticks next because that's just out of bounds on a whole different level. Just don't need most of them. I just want to get rid of stuff that I don't use and give it to someone or some organization that can use it, right? Why not? Like, what do I need all this stuff for? It's just pitiful. Okay, we're gonna start because I'm looking at one right here. When this came out, is everything gonna have a backstory? Probably. When this came out, I saw this in Sephora and I'm like, oh, I really, really, really want to get it. I used it a lot and then I just stopped using it. I put it into my little makeup, you know, drawers over here, and I just have not touched it for a very long time, which means that I am going to get rid of it. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. These are the shadows up here, and then we have two blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. I love this palette. Oh, is this gonna happen with every palette? No, I have not used this, so I am going to declutter. The Too Faced Everything Nice palette, as nice as it is, oh, you see this? You see this here? My hair broke. Okay. As nice as this palette is, unfortunately, it's gone. So we're gonna make a little stack over here. Okay, next I have these like little Z palette, these quads, and this is from MAC. So in this, okay, hold on. I have no eyeshadows in a Z palette. This is gonna get decluttered. I have none in this palette, so that's going to get decluttered. And in this MAC, I have one black eyeshadow in here. See it? It's so lonely in there. I'm going to declutter this as well. Not necessary. Next, we're going into my filthy but very loved Lorac Mega Pro 3. Oh, it's so filthy and so dirty, but so well loved. I am going to keep this because I love it. The Lorac Mega Pro 3, I love more than any other Mega Pro palettes. This one has, first of all, Lorac Pro shadows are super great quality, and here you pretty much have any color you could possibly need. And what I love about these palettes are the top two rows are mattes and the bottom two rows are shimmers. So they're totally separate. You don't have to like concentrate, is that a shimmer, is that a matte? I love this palette. This is a keep for sure. You stay right here, don't go anywhere. Next palette is the Carly Bible Deluxe BH Cosmetics Deluxe Edition palette, and I think I'm going to keep this as well. Now, I haven't used this in a while, I will say that, but now that I picked it up and I see how beautiful it is, I do want to keep it. I love that you have all these eyeshadows. It's 15, 5 and 3, 15, and then you have a bunch of highlighters in all different colors. You could use these as eyeshadows as well. Although I don't really love shimmery eyeshadows, I will be keeping this because the mauves over here, this whole row is just, it's calling my name. Now, why am I keeping a whole palette because of one row? Shh. I just am. Carly Bible BH Cosmetics Deluxe Edition palette is a keep. So far I got rid of nothing, and I know what's going to happen here. Marvelous Mauves from Dose of Colors. This is for sure a keep. I mean, I love this, and I take this with me when I go away. These are all colors that I would use all the time. So this we are keeping for sure. Okay, Sonia Kashuk. This is the Ion Neutral O2 palette. I use this so much. You can see. But I don't use it anymore. Although this is a great palette, all matte colors, I will be decluttering. This is in the goodbye pile. Next is the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette. These are like these little cute palettes that don't I have another one of these? I do. Yeah, I'll do that next. The Sugar Pop palette, as cute as it is, because it's adorable, I just don't use it. So this is going to get decluttered. And I think this could be a lot of fun. The Too Faced shadows are just such great quality. And I really wish I would use these, but I just don't. So why is there a big bee out my window? It's freaking me out. This is going to get decluttered. Another one of these Too Faced palette is the Natural Eyes. And I love this palette, I'm gonna say that, but I just don't reach for it. This is a gorgeous neutral palette. It does have a lot of shimmery colors. Maybe that's why I don't use it. But I am going to declutter this because I just don't use it. It just sits there, I stare at it every day, and I just don't reach for it. This is the Neutral Eyes from Too Faced, also getting decluttered. Next is the Modern Renaissance from Anastasia, and this is a definite keep. I mean, hello. Oh my God, I love this. Hold on. I'm just gonna use the brush for a second. I just wanna pop some love letter right here. Is this what people do during their declutter videos? I don't think so. But is this what I'm doing? Yes, because the quality of Anastasia shadows is just gorgeous. Yeah. Oh my God, guys, come on. We are keeping this palette. Anastasia Modern Renaissance is a keep. So far I only kept 4. We're doing all right. Okay, I bought these shadows last year at IMATS, and I think, oh, did I get rid of them? I think I threw them out. Yeah, I have an empty palette here. I might keep this because it's good for traveling. No, I'm not keeping this. I bought this Makeup Forever case, and I really never take it anywhere, so I am not going to. Are you sure I threw it out? I feel like there are shadows in here. No, they're just magnets, heavy magnets. This I am decluttering. I had such high hopes to like take like loose shadows wherever I go, but I just take like a small little palette like the Dose of Colors with me. Okay, this, guys, who remembers this? Jessie's Girl palette. All these gorgeous glittery shades. I just don't use it. So I am going to declutter, and I feel like somebody could have a really good time with this palette. I just don't use it. I use some shimmery shades, but I could just use a little bit shimmer, just like right by the ball of the eye. I could take it from another palette that I already have. I don't need these. And the colors that call my name, I never wear anyway. So why am I keeping this? No, you are going. This is so freeing. You have no idea. Okay, next are the Wet n Wild palettes. Now this is the Comfort Zone, and I really want to keep this because I just really want to keep it, but I just don't use it. I don't use it. Look how pretty that is. No, I don't reach for this, so I am getting rid of it. The Comfort Zone palette, it's a gorgeous palette, guys, from Wet n Wild. The quality is superb on Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I just don't use it, so I can't keep it if I don't use it. No. Same goes with the Petal Pusher palette. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Come on, isn't this gorgeous? I just don't use it, and I feel really bad, but I'm not gonna keep it. No. Okay. Cutthroat Rookie. This is awesome. This is a Morphe palette. What Morphe palette is this? Oh, this is a foundation palette. I don't know how old this is. This I'm throwing in the garbage because, ugh. Garbage. Okay, this is, so when I first started getting into collecting makeup, I figure my best bet is Coastal Scents because it was super cheap, and I was like, yes, Coastal Scents, so fancy, all these palettes. So I bought a lot of them. This is the Revealed palette, and it's like a knockoff of like the Naked One over here, mixed, whatever. I don't remember the last time I used this, so this I'm going to have to throw in the garbage as well. It's very old. Revealed palette by, okay, this is, speaking of, oh, Coastal Scents, this is not an eyeshadow palette, but this is the 10 blush palette from Coastal Scents. I haven't used this in a very long time, and I really use my BH blush palette much more neutral colors. And if I need a pink blush, I have like, you know, a single blush from the Balm or something like that. So I'm going to declutter this blush palette. Next Morphe palette is, oh my god, I remember when I bought all of these, bought a million Morphe palettes at the same time. Crazy. This is a beautiful palette, and I don't know if I want to get rid of it. Do I? Yeah, I just feel like I don't remember the last time I used this. It's gorgeous. This is the 35T. It's so pretty, but if I don't reach for it, why would I keep it, right? It's just so pretty. No, we are decluttering the 35T from Morphe. Oh my god. Okay, so when I placed like one of my first orders from Coastal Scents, this is years ago, so I'm throwing this out, but they sent me a sticker that says I love makeup. I should have put it on my car. This is the 32 lip palette. I don't remember the last time I used this. I mixed a bunch of the colors, but this is gonna go in the garbage because it has to be very, very old. Woo! Okay, this is also one of my first, I think this might have been the first eyeshadow palette. Yep, it has the sticker. This is from Coastal Scents. It's the 88 Ultra Shimmer palette. Look how tiny these eyeshadows are, guys. Teeny tiny. See that? A lot of these are frosty, and I just don't use this at all. This is going to be decluttered. Not decluttered. I think I'm going to throw this out. This is very old. I don't want to give this to somebody and have like an issue happen, you know? Okay, now we're getting into the nitty gritty. I am getting rid of so much, and I only kept 4 so far. Not bad. Okay, these are the new Wet n Wild palettes. This is Rosé in the Air, and this is Nude Awakening. Rosé in the Air is so well loved that when I run out, I will buy another one, so I am definitely keeping this. Look how gorgeous, guys. So pretty. I'm wearing a lot of it on my eyes now. Again, this is Rosé in the Air, and I am totally keeping this. On the other side of that, Nude Awakening is not even open. I don't know when I bought this, but I never used it. This is a brand new closed palette that I'm going to be decluttering. Bye. Okay, this is a weird story. I'm not going to get emotional, but this palette I ordered, this is the Lorac Pro 2, and this came in the mail the day my father was nifter, and I can't bring myself to use it at all. And it's gorgeous. But I think I'm going to declutter this one. It's just so pretty. Yeah, but I'm going to declutter the Lorac Pro 2. But the Lorac Pro 1 I am definitely keeping. This is a well-loved palette. Also, 1 row of mattes, 1 row of shimmers, but I think you could do so many complete looks with this palette. So I am going to be keeping the Lorac Pro 1. Oh, this I don't know if I want to get rid of, but I don't use it. Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I think I'm keeping this one. Look how pretty that is. I think we're keeping this. And it smells so good. I have to keep this Too Faced Chocolate Bar. Yeah, I'm keeping it. Because you never know, right? You never know. Okay, this is weird because I don't know what I'm going to do about this, but I don't use these anymore. These are my Makeup Geek shadows. I just don't reach for them like I reach for other shadows. So I think I'm going to be decluttering the Z palette. No. Yeah? No. Yeah. Can I do a maybe on this one? I don't know. I think I'm going to keep this one for now. One thing I am definitely keeping, now I was very, look at my broken hair. I have to fix my hair. One palette I was very against buying, but once I bought it, I was so thrilled that I bought it, is the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. This palette, guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of my Makeup Geek shadows. I am decluttering those because this pretty much has every single thing I could ever need. Look how beautiful. This is a definite keep. Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Oh, a definite keep for sure. Okay, we have 2 more Morphe palettes now. Ooh, and one just popped out. We are gonna get rid of this palette. This is the P, this has to be the purple palette, right? Yeah, the 35P. This I just don't use, so we're gonna get rid of this one. It's pretty much hardly touched. Somebody's gonna have a good time with this palette. And last but not least is the 35S, which is the shimmer. Oh my God, this was such a fun palette. I remember when I used to use this, not anymore. 35S. It has some great shimmers, great colors, but again, if I would ever use a color, it would probably be like maybe purple or a blue or maybe a green, but I have that in my Jaclyn Hill palette over here. So I don't need that palette just for those colors. So I am going to declutter the 35S from Morphe. Guys, I cannot believe I did this because, okay, this is anti everything about getting rid of things. Like I like to collect makeup, but I know that somebody could get good use out of these things if I'm not getting use out of them. So let me just run by the ones that I am keeping, just so you know. I'm keeping the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. We are keeping that. It's a beautiful palette. We're keeping this one. I'm keeping my Lorac Pro 1 because it's just well loved and gorgeous, a tried and true. Everybody needs this. It's just great. I am keeping the Anastasia Modern Renaissance because I love it. Gorgeous. I'm keeping my Wet n Wild Nude Awake, Rosé in the Air. I use this pretty much every day. This is a gorgeous palette and it's so inexpensive at the drugstore. I'm keeping my Marvelous Mauves from Dose of Colors because I love it. Oop, sorry guys. Just 5 colors, has everything you need to do a complete look. As long as you don't want to do different colors, it's a great palette. I'm keeping my Carly Bible because, look, it's just so pretty. And I am keeping my Lorac Mega Pro 3. Also gorgeous. And again, all these big palettes have every color I need. I don't need all those Morphe palettes. I can't believe I got rid of all my Morphe palettes. So this is what I'm keeping from all my eyeshadows. Is that crazy? That's it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to go through all my lipsticks, I have too many, and we just gotta trim this down a little bit. So let me know if you're interested in that video. I will see you next time. I love you guys. I love you, Daddy, and I will see you next time. Bye.